Good evening, everybody. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Okay, welcome to a very late scheduled live stream, 8 o'clock. Sunday, 29th of August, 2021. Only scheduled it about an hour ago, so we'll see how we go. Because I'd forgot, we had a bit of a hiccup midweek, and I had to use this live stream that's scheduled to pick up from the hiccup. But anyway, there we are. Welcome. Anybody that's watching, let's see if we can get some numbers up. It's only been on about an hour scheduled, so there we are. Welcome to the live stream, Sunday evening Q&A, where I, Rob Howitt, will give about an hour of my time to anybody for Q&A, question and answers, anything bike related, training related, and see how we go. So who have we got? We've only got one viewer at the moment. What sort of a week has everybody had? Been warmer again, so the weather has certainly picked up for the bank holiday weekend. Have we been out on our bikes? So we've had a good week with new riders coming in onto the scene. Everything from taster sessions to CBT training, module 1, module 2. We've had a good mix of training, and we've also started our 4th instructor training workshop since lockdown 3. So we've had day 3 today. We've had Mike, Andrew and Paul, who are all experienced motorcyclists looking to get into instructor training. So they're 3 days into their first 5 days, doing really, really well. So yeah, welcome to them. And it's great when the weather is good, which it has been. So long may that continue. Getting a bit colder in the morning. So first thing in the morning, it has been getting a bit colder. And later on in the evening, a little bit colder. Midday, mid-afternoon, it's really been warming up. So once again, welcome everybody to a very late scheduled. So I don't know quite how this one will turn out viewer-wise or contribution-wise, but I scheduled this live stream about an hour ago. So anybody that is watching it would have just probably stumbled across it rather than setting a reminders on. I have scheduled the next live stream for Wednesday, and that one is going to be talking all about changing gears. So anybody and everybody can, ask the questions about changing gears. It's a topic that was requested last week. So yes, there we are. It will be on Wednesday, all about changing gears. So why we change gear, how we change gear, etc., etc. So yeah, welcome everybody to a very late live stream scheduled about an hour ago, and it's just the Sunday evening Q&A where I, Rob Howitt, owner of RJH, the largest motorbike training school in the Northwest. Currently 3 sites, looking at imminently opening a 4th, and I give my time free to anybody that wants to talk about anything to do with bikes and any questions relating to training to get the tests. So, let's see how we go. Good evening, Welsh Womble, Jules. AW8, good evening. Good evening, Chatty Station, Sam. Yeah, no song and dance this evening. As I say, it was a very late scheduled live stream, but I have got my Samurai Village just playing in the background, my relaxing music. Chatty Station Sam, you've got your ZZR 1400D categories and going to get it remapped soon. Can't wait. So where are you going to get it remapped? And what is the benefit for you of getting it remapped? I suppose those are the questions that anybody that is watching might be interested in. Plenty of supplies, water, plenty of top up water, keep hydrated. Has been very, very warm today. I've got 2 more days myself of instructor training. So day 4 tomorrow and day 5 on Tuesday. And then I'm on a day off on Wednesday. Go and get my hair cut, stuff like that. And then I am going to Spain on Thursday for 1 month. So I can't wait. So we'll see how we go. AW8, Rob, dropping bikes at or near standstill. Some say never have front wheel turned when stationary. Is it really an issue if foot down and not grabbing front brake? Dropping bikes at or near standstill. Well, there's nothing wrong with having your front wheel turned when you're stationary if you're turning to the right or turning to the left. Is it really an issue if foot down and not grabbing front brake? Yeah, that's the key. Front brake. If your feet are down, you're more likely to go for the front brake. There's no right or wrong, but it's what it can contribute to. AD Summerlin, hi all. I've done my CBT. My CBT on a 125. If I want to go to a DAS, do I have to retake it on a 600? You don't have to retake your CBT. Your CBT will last you for 2 years. So you need a valid CBT. So if you're going to do your direct access, you need to be over 24, and your CBT will form part of the documentation you need to take for your direct access. So you need a current CBT to do direct access, but providing you're up to it, then your instructor will get you on a 600 to do your training tests. Hope that clears that up. Still not done a review on my CB500x, actually. It's got just 4,100 miles on it now. I've only been riding it a little bit. It's got just over 4,000 miles on it. So it's really racking up the miles now. Still getting over 90 to the 90 to the gallon. No notification tonight, Lisa. It was a last minute scheduled. It was only scheduled an hour ago because I used this scheduled video on Wednesday when we had a glitch on the last live stream. So this live stream was only scheduled an hour ago. And as I said at the beginning of the intro, the majority of will just stumble across it, or they'll be on YouTube and it'll come up. But I don't think there would have been any notifications up on this one. So not to worry. But that's the beauty of YouTube. So this was only scheduled 1 hour ago. Listen, anything, if I can help, I will. So I will turn my steering if I'm stationary, if I'm moving off at an angle, if I'm turning at a junction, that sort of thing. Yeah. But those questions, you just keep them coming. We can all learn from each other. So, bank holiday weekend, anybody trips wise planned for tomorrow? The weather's going to be good again. You out cleaning the bikes? You out having any trips? Any good ride outs planned? As I say, I've got day 4 of the instructor training workshop tomorrow. That's the 4th workshop since April. I'm just seeing whether we get young Sophie on. Tonight she had an assessment in Northwich yesterday to get her badge, a down trained badge, which I believe was successful. So you could see Sophie over the next few weeks teaching her CBTs. Yeah, so get that DAS past AW8. When is it? Just remind us when your DAS is. When is it? Schools are still pretty busy. So if you're not booked in, you might struggle to get booked in. September, that's not far away. Not far at all. Carl Crompton, you've just done a dementia homes summer fair disco and it went spot on. Good man. Was that outside? Was that an outside event? Summer fair, I suppose it would be outside, wouldn't it? Glad the weather was good for you. Oh, good. Your tests are all booked. Good man. So all being well, no going back. Although I did see something about the... It's all I've seen. I can't even remember where I've seen it, but there was something about the possibility of Dvsa examiners going on strike. I'm thinking, oh no, last thing we need. Here she is. Welcome to Sophie. Everybody give Sophie a clap. Go, Sophie. So the young un, we call her the young un because she's our youngest. Well, I'm supposed it all went very well yesterday, Sophie, I believe. So well done for that. Sylvia said you were a star. And that's got to be then that Sophie, so we're going to be applying for Sophie's CBT badge. And that means that Sophie will be our youngest instructor. Sophie will be our youngest instructor. So welcome, Sophie. Well done for yesterday. Fantastic, Carl. Sounds like it was a good event. Just remind us where that is, mate. Where were you? Where was that event? Slave Trade. Good evening, Slave Trade. You're new to the channel. Does having experience in riding bikes help with your doing your bike tests? Yes, it does, is the simple answer to that. It does. It makes it, generally speaking, easier for us, and it will, generally speaking, make it easier for you. And we'll just tap into your strengths and tap into your weaknesses, and we'll coach you along accordingly. How does that sound? or that's what we would do if you came to us. AW8, my concern is if I fail mod 1, I will unlikely have to cancel 2 as only 9 days after mod 1. I lose all of mod 2 fee. I think that's enough time to reboot. It is. So we want 4 days AW8. So yeah, generally if you've got that 4 working day window, most schools, as we will, reschedule your mod 2 at no cost to you. So yeah, but you know what the answer is? Do not fail your mod 1. That is the answer. Do not fail your module 1. Simple job. Merseyside Formby, lovely. I bet that I can just imagine it over there. Sun, nice. I can just imagine it, and outside as well, because I was outside this afternoon, and at one time we were getting burnt. One time getting burnt, next time was just clouded over. Next time, 5 minutes later again, getting burnt. But yeah, sounds like it was a good day, a good cause. So yes, it has been a good week again. We've had lots of people coming through the school. Pretty busy most days of the week. I was just looking at, so day 4 for me tomorrow of 5-day workshop. Day 5 on Tuesday. Then I'm on a day off on Wednesday, and on Thursday, if I've not told you all already, on Thursday I'm going away to Spain for a month. Did I tell you I was going away for a month to Spain? If I forgot, I do apologize, but yeah, on Thursday I go away for a month. No bike. No bike. But a chance to lose a bit of weight, chance to eat healthily, chance to top up the tan. Still going to do me live streams. Promised, as before, I will not do the live stream from the pool side. Yeah, it will do. Do your CBT. You'll enjoy it. And then, listen to your instructors and, yeah, get in. If you've got past experience, yes, it will make it more enjoyable, less stressful. Yeah, don't overthink it, AW8. So, and a lot of people, when they get through slow speed, they get the U-turn finished, and then they sort of relax a little bit. And the first bits of slow speed, sort of, and then they can get the others done. Hitting speed, just hitting speed in trap on swerve. My mod 2, yeah, confidence. So you've still got time, haven't you? You get a lesson in. Don't go for it if you're unsure. Top up your lesson if you can. Make sure you are nice and confident. That is my advice. And if you're worried about the speed, remember that planning. Remember to get round that bend at 20 mile an hour. Second gear, 20 mile an hour. And as you exit in the bend, gradually build that speed up. You've got plenty of time to get up to speed. but the slower you go on the bend, the harder it is to get up to speed. You're putting a bit more pressure on yourself. So yes, always carry that speed, nice and confident. Good evening, Figol. And as he says, relax and enjoy it. Relax and enjoy it. Have you heard of Frankie Goes to Hollywood? Just think of Frankie Goes to Hollywood when you're going round. Good girl, Sophie. Yep. So you've had your assessment. Is Sylvia sending off your form? And if she's sending off your form, your badge will come. We'll be looking out for it. I've got somebody checking me post. So, and as soon as your badge comes, then you get your induction. I've got you some polo shirts here. We get your baseball cap. Have a little RJH uniform. And then you will be solo. There you go then. If you can do that in the torrential rain and crosswinds, it's going to be a lovely day. You'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, crush it. I like that. You're going to crush it. Crush that module 1. You know, when you go in there, think of it as you're going in as a gladiator. You're going in for that module 1 as a gladiator. And only one of you and your examiner, only one of you is going to come out triumphant. So AWA, go and crush it. Come out triumphant. It's all in here. It's all positive mental attitude. Good evening, Mr. Dave Smith. That's it. Yeah, the examiner does have the test pass. You've just got to go and get it. Positive mental attitude, PMA. Positive mental attitude. It's yours. Go get it. I will get withdrawals, Sophie, but I'm going to get back into some running. So I'm going to get back into some running. So I will miss the bike, but I won't miss the bike. So I'm going to try and lose a bit of weight, and I'm going to try and get some running. Lose a bit of weight, get a bit of running, eat healthy, and top up the tan. That's the plan. Yep, so that is the plan. I will be washing my bike, I think, on Wednesday if I can get an hour. Give it a bit of a tidy up because it's not been washed and cleaned for about 3 weeks. So I better just give it a bit of a clean if it's going to be in the garage for a month. Yeah, we fly on Thursday. Yeah, fly on Thursday. But yeah, I think we wanted to do a little bit of bit more than normal exploring and getting about. Get a boat trip to Ibiza and places like that. I think we've been thinking about little things like that, but keep it simple. But yeah, so anybody on that's Wayne, gracias. Hi there. I've been watching some of your videos about motorcycle training routes for Mod 2. Very nice and informative. Great of you to join us. Thank you very much, Wayne. Yeah, I mean, some of the Mod 2 stuff is, some of it's 5 years old, back in the early days of the YouTube channel. But it's there's a few later ones that Sylvia's done of Chester, but they are good. Thanks very much for that. Where are you based then, Wayne? Yeah, so that's the plan. Go on Thursday. Got an update on Wednesday. Just tidy up a few things. Go on Thursday, which is what, the 2nd, and we come back on the 2nd or the 3rd of October. So the whole month of September. Well, it used to be 3 years. Wayne, the questions about CBT, 2 years. It used to be 3 years, and came down to 2 years. And to be honest with you, I think the main reason it came down to 2 years was to encourage people to get on further training, become, to get your full license, which means that you're full license should be a better rider, to encourage you. I think that's the main reason. But yeah, I don't think there's any thing in the pipeline to change the 2 years. So yeah, if you don't want to do your CBT every 2 years, get your full bike test done, become a better rider, get the L plates off. I think that is the reason. Good evening, Hader, who is trainee Manchester from down in Birmingham. Thank you very much, Sophie. Wayne is back down. He's down in London. Is it your first time on the channel, Wayne? If it is, mate, do us a favor. Give it a subscribe. We do like those subscribers. Grow the channel. It is growing slowly. 8,325 subscribers. Which, on the grander scale, when you look at some people have millions of subscribers, but we're not in that ball game. This is really good. 8,325. We're really proud of that at RJH. Yeah, burn all L plates, get them off, guys. Well done, Figol. There you go. Well, you went well prepared, you see, AWA. If you're watching time, reading videos and everything, that's the thing. There's so much stuff you can do learning online. It's unreal. I'm not just saying our channel. There's so many different channels on YouTube that you can be, well prepared, as you obviously were. So you go for your assessment day, and it's the instructors can see that. Sophie passed her assessment. With Sylvia, who's not on tonight. Where is she? Where is Sylvia tonight? Where is Graham tonight? Where are they? Working too much. Trevor, good evening. How much is CBT retake on your own motorcycle? My wife needs a retake. She took first one at Wigan Honda with Ian, looking for end of September. So I think if you're using your own bike, it's 160 now, and that would be on the we're now on the Three Sisters race circuit, because as you know, Wigan Honda decided to relocate to or amalgamated all of their motorbike dealerships, including was it Preston or Lancaster, into the Blackpool Supercentre. So we're no longer on the Honda, we are on the Three Sisters, and I believe it is 160 using your own bike. So if you want to get in end of September, because I know we are busy, if you want to secure a date, give Charlie a ring. Give Charlie a ring. Contact details are on the website, and he can get you booked in. He can get you booked in. So end of September, we're now coming into September then, and I've just had a little message from the sergeant over in Northwich, who has asked me a question. You might have heard it bleep away. And the answer to your question, Sylvia, is yes. I have received it. So come on, get on the live stream and contribute. Here she is. Welcome to the live chat, Sylvia. So yeah, AWA, that's a lot of experience which they'll tap into and just show it. Just mod 2 then, just do your stuff, show you're safe. Cycling will help you without a doubt. And also if you've ridden a geared moped, so you don't really lose it. You might just be a little bit rusty, but it's a lot of experience there. Take it from me, that is a lot of experience. So I'm getting a bit excited now. Day 4 instructor trainer. So Sylvia, I've got you some more wannabe instructors are coming on really, really well. I've got Mike, who is an ex-teacher. He's at the moment a motorbike salesman. He's doing really, really well. We're only day 3 in, day 4 tomorrow. I've got Andy, who is a car instructor, an ADI in Bolton, roundabout Bolton. And he's doing really, really well. So I've got an ex-teacher who's a bike salesman, Mike. I've got Andy, who's a serving ADI, car instructor. He's doing really, really, really well. And I've got Paul, who's a HGV driver, but he has run his own business in the past. So there's 3 coming along. They're on day 4 tomorrow. Really, really well. They're going to be doing some shadowing shortly. So they'll start shadowing over in Northwich with Ashley, start shadowing in Manchester with John, Graham, and myself. Sylvia also in Northwich. So really exciting to get some more instructors on board, ready for our new site that we're looking into opening. Yeah, likewise. Hader, you need to get your tests passed. You need to get your passed. So who's looked at the video I've scheduled for next Wednesday? This can help a lot of you. And it's a live stream video by request. It was requested last week. And it is all about changing gears. So let's discuss changing gears. That's the video. It's scheduled for the 1st of the 9th. That's next Wednesday, 8 o'clock. So if you have a look, put those reminders on. So not a bad little turnout for a live stream that wasn't really scheduled. Not a bad little live stream, if I don't mind saying so myself. Looking good. Anybody got anything exciting planned tomorrow? Oh, Hader, you're doing your module 1 on Wednesday. Is that your module 1 test, Hader, or is it just training? Is that your training or your module 1 test? Dave. Oh, we got a few now. Laughing Dog got your mod 2 on Tuesday. Good man. Well, playback. Watch some of the live streams. Watch some of the videos. Good man. Get yourself in the zone. Hader, mod 1. Dave, working double time tomorrow. Double time. Yeah, Bank Holiday Monday, double time. Yeah, well, good for you. Good for you. Jason Morley. Good evening, Jason. Yeah, well, hey, good one. That, well, what I do, Jason, that's something that I've brought into my teaching from being a car instructor as well. So I get so when you've made your maneuver, as an example, you're turning left or turning right or round back, new road. So my system, and I've got a video that I've done on it, which you might have seen, which is why I've brought that up. But I always say, new road, yeah, command position 2, check your mirrors, cancel your signal. And it gets you into that same routine like you do when you go mirror signal maneuver to make the maneuver. But also you're checking your mirrors before you cancel your signal. So you're just reevaluating what's behind you. So you've entered a new road, or yeah, you're just checking your mirrors to make sure you're aware of what's behind you, and then you can cancel your signal. Because say if you were turning left then, and you turned left into a new road, you heard a blue light, and you check your mirrors, and there was an ambulance behind you, you wouldn't cancel it. You just leave it on and pull into the side of the road. So it just makes you reevaluate, reassess, so you're aware of what is behind you. Yeah, enjoy demonstrating your tricks. Hey, I like that, Sophie. So come to your module 1 train and show us, demonstrate your tricks. I like it. Biker down courses, normally they're free, aren't they? I think the biker downs are free, but I might be wrong. Are they free? I might be wrong. Go on, everybody. Welcome, Sylvia. She's feeling neglected. She's saying hello to everybody. Hello, Sylvia. Hello, Sergeant. Don't think so. I think 3 years is been there for a while. Over 21 and 3 years old. So I don't think so. There you go, Sylvia. They're all see? Got a So I'm very tempted to get a good evening, Isabel Taylor. Can I have a shout out to Stephen, a fan of yours who has been looking into wanting to ride a motorbike? Good evening, Stephen. So if you're watching, Isabel, is it? If you are watching, Stephen, don't think about it. Get it done, mate. And Isabel, if you're new to the channel, if you're opening up watching on behalf of Stephen, get him to subscribe to the channel, please, and ask away anything. We have live streams every week, lots of videos that can give him some sort of insight into what's involved. So yes, welcome. Already done. Well done, Isabel. Thank you. Where are you from? What area are you from? Good opportunity for asking any question. Wigan. So there you go. You could train with us at the Three Sisters Race Circuit in Wigan. And that is Sylvia, who's here tonight also. Sylvia looks after Wigan for us. And she can let you know about everything. There's some great videos on our YouTube channel of the bike fleet in Wigan. They're all new bikes. We've got Kawasaki, we've got Honda, we've got the Sylvia will tell you in a minute, the 650 Z650s, the CBF650, is it, Sylvia? I actually stumbled across the fleet. See if I can find it now. Because it was relatively new, and yeah, 2021 fleet of school bikes. And also we got a Rebel. I think we've got a Rebel on the fleet, a Honda Rebel. So have a look at that. I'll just put a link there of the fleet of bikes in Wigan. Hello again, watch the Mod 2 chat too. I love it. It helps out a lot. Fantastic. That is what it is about. Yeah. So the live streams, it's there to help all of you out. It's not just me rattling on here. If you're in that chat room, you will see that there is so many people that are at different stages that can contribute and pass on their experience. But yeah, if Stephen loves the Honda Rebel, then we have one that he can learn on. Which has proved very popular. The Honda Rebel has proved popular. Mod 2 chat 2 hours. Yeah, that was a good one. I think it was about we had one 3 days ago. We had quite a lot of views on that one actually, and it's still quite a lot of liked. Good evening, Grant. There's another new name, Grant. Good evening. First time to the live stream, Grant. Please let us know where you're from. And what has made you come into the live stream? What stage of your riding are you? Hader, how are RJH ranks decided or made to be, e.g. Sergeant, Chief, etc.? I think they just come out. So my my title is the Master. Graham is the Chief. Sylvia is the Sergeant. We've got a teacher, a poodle. We've got a boss. I think we all have an AKA. I'm just trying to think what Ash. Oh, we've got a commander. Good man, Grant. You've got a CBT. You've got a theory test in November. That's a long way off. And why is it so long away? Is it is that the availability, or is it what's because we're just coming to September. That's 3 months away, isn't it? Do you not want one quicker than that? Honda CB6VR, I think that's the one we use in Wigan. Sylvia can confirm. But we've got a Honda 650 and we've got a Honda Rebel. And we've got Kawasaki Z650. We've got Kawasaki 125s, Honda CB 125s. They're all new. They're a whole new fleet that's there. Yeah, I think if you're prepared to travel, Grant, I'm sure you would get one earlier. If you were prepared to travel, I think you would get one earlier. I know in Manchester, around Manchester, some people are going a bit further afield, but they do seem to get them quicker. If you're prepared to travel, you'll get them quicker. Yeah, definitely. The quality of the Hondas, you cannot fault it. No, without a doubt, the Honda, you cannot fault them. Yeah, about a month away, Rainer. Where are you, Rainer? Rainer 585. Whereabouts are you? Yeah, COVID's still sort of having its effect on everything, isn't it? Even getting things. You know, supply. Was it that Essex? Good man, down in Essex. You know, McDonald's. Where was it? So McDonald's were struggling with for milkshakes and stuff, and they were struggling getting different Nando's for chicken. People struggling to get supplies. Who'd have thought, eh? Yeah, so we're still pretty busy. To pre-COVID waiting times, crikey me. So that's $1 million question, isn't it? I think we're going to be pretty busy up to Christmas. I would think if the weather sort of is kind to us, I can see us being relatively busy up to Christmas. That's my take on it. So 2022 is the busy trend, you know, a sign of what it's going to be like in the future. Possibly, you know, people are wanting to travel more healthily. People are wanting to, you know, contribute to the environment. I don't know. That's a $1 million question. I think it's going to be busy up to Christmas, Mike, if the weather's kind. And then, you know, if we have a mild winter, we could see it going into the new year. So if you're thinking of getting in, get booked in. That is what I would say. Dave, it's wrong places now cashing in on it and putting prices up due to COVID. Had to change hotel for holidays as they decided to close. New place charged much more and now want extra fee for breakfast. So unfair. Yeah, I know. We're seeing it all around. Isabel, is it best to do the taster course or go straight into CBT? Stephen would love to know. Depends on Stephen. So we, you know, if you've never ridden a bike before, a taster session can be beneficial, and it can give you, you know, the opportunity to meet us. We can meet you, and then we can advise you if, you know, if you're ready for your CBT, because there is a small percentage of people come along for the CBT and they don't get through the CBT. Had they have done a taster, they would have done. So it's really up to Stephen. He knows himself and how he learns, what he picks up quickly. But I suppose the answer to your question would be, for me, if you think a taster would be better for you, do one. Yes. Grant, I paid an extra 23 quid to a website company to handle a booking for me. Yeah, that's not what we recommend, Grant. Yeah, that might be why you're waiting. The extra 23 quid goes to them. The Dvsa motorcycle test fee at the moment is how much? How much is a Dvsa motorcycle theory test? It is. Let's have a look. We'd always recommend booking it on the gov.uk website. So a motorcycle theory test costs £23. If you go on the if the gov.uk website, pay £23. So what have you paid then, Grant? You've paid £46 for your theory test and you're waiting until November. Is that right? Have I got that right? You've paid £46 for your theory test and you're waiting until November. Get a refund, mate. Trust me. Get a refund and rebook it with the Dvsa or the gov.uk website and pay 23 quid and get in quicker. Yeah, we buy tests for you, Hader. So we buy the tests. So when you come and do your training with us, we buy the tests for you. Well, I'd rather wait paying £23 with the Gov website than paying £46 with a third party that's taken £23 for the privilege. Scandalous. Shouldn't be allowed, but there's no law against it. But yeah, I'm sure it'll all get easier. I'm sure it'll all get easier. But bike schools are enjoying the buoyant times. which means that looking forward to our holidays, as it's been pretty full on since March the 29th. Long live gunners. Can I stop on single and or double yellow lines when asked by the examiner to pull over when it's safe in mod 2? Right, well, I've got a video of that moving off double yellow lines. So let me just get the link for you and it'll answer. You watch that video and it'll answer for you, because what I would say to you is, yeah, you can park on double yellow lines, but only in certain situations. So this is, again, I mean, I'm not an examiner, so I'm not an examiner, but through my experience and talking to examiners, this is what we've come up with. So have a look at this video and then let me know what you think. Okay. So that link to the video is for you, Long Live Gunners 10. You have a look at it and tell me what you think, all right? Because you can and you can't. So there's no right or wrong answer. Avoid Smith scenario. No single carriageway, rider on the major. Car waiting to emerge from north at the junction. Ride too fast, increased risk. Too slow might cause car to emerge. Please discuss. Sorry, mate, I didn't see your scenario. NSL single carriageway. Rider on the major. Car waiting to emerge from the near side. Riding too fast, too slow might cause. Yeah, but you can change your position. You can change your position in the lane. Too slow might cause car to emerge. Yeah, so if you're coming along too hesitant, they will emerge. Yeah, speed. So, if it's a speed limit, then you want to be getting up to your speeds, but anticipate it. So I think about changing my position. So if he doesn't nudge out, but yeah, be aware, it does happen. Yeah, but don't be prepared. Well, be prepared to act. Be prepared to be able to act. Yeah, if you can see that the driver's seeing you, brilliant. Can you get lessons, Jason? Can you get lessons after your full license on specific help? E.g., got a new Ninja 650 on the 6th of July and you've dropped it 5 times doing U-turns. Lucy, I brought the Tourer and panniers, saved it from damage. Luckily, you brought the here. Saved it. Absolutely, Jason. Any bike school would be willing to help, so yeah, I mean, can be, you can pay an instructor for a couple of hours, whatever, for a specific lesson tailored to you. Most bike schools would do that. We would certainly do that. Yeah, so give your bike school, your local bike school, or give us a ring and we can have a look at you and give you some top tips. Yeah, not a problemo. So good evening tonight. So we've had about an hour, so I'm going to be wrapping it up now. Got a busy last couple of days, instructor training and a day off Wednesday, but the live stream will be on Wednesday evening, and then the next live stream on Sunday will be from Spain. But yeah, we're going to get going now. And what I would say is to all of you lovely people, thank you very much for joining in. As I said, it was a late scheduled one, but it's all good. It is all good. Hopefully you've had a bit of a chit chat, and yeah, there's plenty of schools over in Leicester. Are you anywhere near Nottingham? Is Leicester near Nottingham, Jason? If Leicester is in Nottingham, I can give you some contacts over that way. Yeah, so private message me after this, Jason. I can get 30 minutes. Right, I'll message you or give you a contact. Give this guy a ring. He will help you out. Okay, you can tell him I contacted you. Tell him I recommended you, and he will look out for you. All right. So it's Russ Stevenson. Okay, over in Nottingham. So yeah, thanks very much for watching, everybody. I'll catch up with you on Wednesday night. Have a good bank holiday weekend if you're out on the bikes, and speak to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.